This is 5.4 homework on logic puzzles. And number one, it says all dudes are bads, or are dads and bads, and all bads are hads. So I guess one way to draw this is to give a dad circle. So this is a dad circle. And then draw a bad circle so that all dudes are within both dads and bads. So what you can do is draw a bad circle here, and then label their intersection the dudes. And then it says all bads are hads. All right, so all bads are hads. We'll draw a had circle containing the bad circle. All right, so this contains all the bads, and so this is the hads. And then we want to answer the questions below. Which of the following conclusions are valid from the above premises? Let's see. Some dads are bads. Okay, well, here are the dads. Are some dads bads? That's valid. All right, for one reason, all dudes are bads. Some dads are not dudes are hads. Okay, some dads that are not dudes are hads. Well, from the picture, it doesn't look like this is valid. It doesn't tell me that, some hads over here are actually dads that are not dudes. So this is invalid. And all dudes are hads. Right? That's certainly true. That's a valid statement from our above assumptions. So all dudes are definitely inside the had circle. And all hads are dads. Well, that's invalid. Because there's some hads over here that certainly are not dads. Number two, we have one of these logic puzzles. And so, again, same idea as in class, same problem, basically. Find 5 couples were married last week, each on a different weekday. From the information provided, determine the woman and man that make up a couple, as well as the day on which each couple was married. All right, so on number one, it says Kathy was married on a Monday, so I'll find Kathy. I'll just put a dot for being married on Monday, and then I know that she can't get married any other day of the week, so I'll put X's through those. And she just got married on Kathy is the only person that gets married on Monday, so X's through those. And then not to Wally. So where I see Wally, I'll put an X. And I can also put an X then on Monday, because if Wally got married on Monday, then he would have to marry Kathy. Number two, Rob's wedding was on a Wednesday, so find Rob. I'll put a dot on Wednesday, so I can X out the rest in this little column here and row here. And I can also put an X on Kathy because Kathy gets married on Monday, not Wednesday. And then number three, Stan was married on Friday. So here's Stan. He was married on Friday. So I come down here and put a dot on Friday. X out the row. X out the column. And again, I'll put an X on Kathy because she's married on Monday, not Friday. But not to Ann. All right, so wherever I see Stan or Stan cannot marry Ann, which tells me Ann cannot get married on Friday because Stan gets married on Friday. Number four, Paul married Eve on the day after Ida's wedding. So Paul married Eve, so where's Eve and Paul? So I'll put a dot here. And X out the rest of those in that column and row. And then notice also here, Paul is not getting married on Wednesday or Friday, so for Eve, we can come over and X out Wednesday, Friday. All right, and a day after Ida's wedding. So here's Ida. Okay, so Ida could get married on this day, but then Eve cannot. All right, so that means Ida cannot get married here, because if Ida got married here, Eve would have to get married the day after, so that can't happen. Or, now Ida could get married on Wednesday, and then certainly Eve could get married on Thursday, and that's the only one that will work because Eve can't get married on Friday, so that means there's a dot here and a dot there. So we can do column and X out the row here, X out the column here. So some technical difficulty there. So X out the column there, X out the row there, obviously dot here, X it out here, then a dot here, and then we can simply line the rest of this stuff up. Or there's a dot here, and we can line all this up. So Wednesday and a Wednesday we got right here. So Ida gets married to Rob. So column, row, right, dot, dot. And then down here, let's see what else we have. So Eve gets married on Thursday, so we put a dot on Thursday. So column, row, right, dot, column, and dot. And we're all done. All right, so on number 3, this is the tough one here. And so it says, as part of a weekly tradition, Drew and 4 of his friends met for lunch at Aristotle's Grill. Each person enjoyed a different lunch special, but when it came time for the post-meal conversation, the 5 quickly realized that they were all in need of a mint or two. Luckily, each person had a container of mints on his or her person. No 2 friends had the same brand of mint, and no 2 friends had mints with the same flavor. A few seconds later, they were all ready to talk, but they agreed that next week they'll be a little more careful about what they order for lunch. From the information provided, determine the meal enjoyed by each friend, as well as the brand and flavor of mint each person used afterwards. All right, so what we need to do is use the clues here, the assumptions, to fill out the table below. All right, so you start with number 1. It says the friend who had garlic shrimp ate a couple of orange flavored mints, which were not fresh air mints. All right, so you go to garlic shrimp, and you know it's orange flavored, so I'll put a dot there. Right, and where there's a dot, I can put X's in the column here, and the row there. And they were not fresh air mints. So wherever there are fresh air mints below here, so I'll put an X at fresh air. And that's it for number 1. All right, number 2, the person who ordered spanakopita is not the one who had wintergreen flavored TKO mints, okay? So spanakopita is right here. And the one who ordered is not, so spanakopita, not the one who had wintergreen flavored TKO. So spanakopita, and then wintergreen X, TKO X. And this actually tells us that if it's wintergreen, then it's TKO. And we can put X's in the columns and the rows. And so there are a couple things now. We know that the person that garlic shrimp had orange and some of the brand name, but we know it's not TKO, okay, because wintergreen and TKO go together. Right, so that tells us that. Let's see if there's anything else. No, I think that's it. That's all I can really do, I think. I don't think there's anything else. All right, so on to the next one. The friend who ate the French onion soup followed it with a few lip liquor mints. So here's French onion, and they're going to have lip liquors. So I can put X's here and here. And then I also know if they had lip liquors, right, they don't have TKO, so that means they also don't have wintergreen, right? Lip liquors can't be wintergreen because wintergreen is TKO. Nash did not order garlic shrimp, so Nash, not garlic shrimp, or have spearmint flavored mints. So I come up to Nash, garlic shrimp, I put an X, so he did not have that. and also what spearmint flavored mint. So I come over here and I put an X through the spearmint flavored mints. I also know, since the person that ate garlic shrimp had orange mints, I also know that Nash did not have orange. Okay. And I guess that's about it. I can't really say much of anything else about this one. Is that it? I think that might be it for now. Alright, so we'll keep it as is. Okay, so neither Nash nor Xerxes is the one who ate tuna salad sandwich. So Nash, we put an X onto a tuna salad. And we also then put, for Xerxes, an X on tuna salad. So new tuna salad for those two guys. And again, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really for me to do. So go to the next one. The friend that had buffalo chicken sandwich did not have spearmint flavored mints. So if you had buffalo chicken, so here's buffalo chicken, you can put an X through spearmint. So X on spearmint. So there's no orange and no spearmint for buffalo chicken. And again, I don't really think there's much I can do with that. All right, so let's go down to number 7. One friend had a couple of cinnamon flavored deltoids mints. And so cinnamon flavored deltoids mints. And so I think this one then tells me what? This is cinnamon. The deltoids is cinnamon, so I can put X's here, 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 there, and there. And now, because I know cinnamon goes with deltoids, I have an X on cinnamon, so I can put an X on deltoids, which gives me a dot at intimates, and I can then put X's here, here, and here. And if I know orange is intimates, then I can put a dot right here, right? Because orange is intimates, and then I can X these out, X, 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 X. So that's something. Does it give me anything else? I know over here I have orange, and again, orange was what? Intimate, so I can put an X, at least right here, on the intimates. And that's about it. I don't think I can do anything else. Alright, cinnamon is deltoids. I can't do ya. Orange. Oh. I can do some more down here, right? Orange is intimate, so I can go down here and do on intimates. Nope, I'm all done. I think I'm all done. Alright, so let's go back up to number 8. So lip liquors, mints were vanilla flavored, so I find lip liquors. Alright, mints were vanilla flavored, so here's vanilla. Alright, lip liquors are vanilla flavored, so that goes X is there, and a dot here. And I can come over here and see, okay, does this give me anything else? Well, I guess I can fill in a couple of these. Let's see. I know spearmint is fresh air, so this is not spearmint, so I can put an X here at fresh air. These both have to be X's. This one's already done. These are already done. How about up here? Orange was what? Intimates, yeah, those are already done too. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything left over there. But I can do something with a spearmint probably, because I spearmint again. This one's fresh air, so spearmint, I can put a X right here at fresh air. Alright. Anything else? Maybe this dot. Can I do anything with this dot? No. think I can do anything with that dot. All right, let's go down here. So Elsa ate the buffalo chicken sandwich. Okay, so where's Elsa? Here's Elsa. She's going to eat the buffalo chicken sandwich. So I'll put a dot there, and then X is here, 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 here. So she ate buffalo chicken, and I also then count these X's. So orange and spearmint are gone. So orange, spearmint are gone. And then I have fresh air, intimates, and lip lickers. They can all be X's. Fresh air, intimate, and lip lickers. Now lip lickers, what does lip lickers go to? Lip lickers goes to vanilla. That means I could put in an X here. It can't be vanilla. Right, and also, right over here, I can put an X. Good. All right, and did not have wintergreen flavored mint, so not wintergreen flavored mint. So Elsa, here's wintergreen, right? And if I do wintergreen, remember I have TKO because they go together, wintergreen, right, and TKO, and I can put a dot here then. Right, X is here, 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 a dot here, X is here, 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 and there. Alright, so that's something else. Does that give me anything else anywhere? Let's take a look real fast. Oops, I think I made a mistake, actually, when I filled this part out, right? This part right here should have, I should have put X's. Oops, right down on this row. Here, right? Not up here, right? I think that's right. Hopefully that's okay. All right, so X should have gone there for Elsa, right? Because she ate the buffalo chicken. Okay, what's next? Let's see. All right, so I think I've finished that one off. Oh, and then let's finish this, right? So we can put, this was cinnamon, right? She had cinnamon, and we found that she had deltoids here. So I guess we can do some more X's there, X's there, X's there, and X's there, X's there, X's there, X's there. And then I guess that puts a dot down here. We can fill in these for X's. Put a dot down here. That fills in that for an X. And then I'll put a dot right there. All right. Actually, now we can match some of these up because this is lip lickers, and we know lip lickers goes with vanilla. So we put a dot here and an X there. And this is fresh air, and we know fresh air goes with spearmint. And so you can put a dot here and an X there. Okay, that looks good. All right. Anything else? Let's see. There might be something right here. See, this one can either be lip lickers or TKO. Right? So yeah, I think we can do something right here. So if you look right here, you have two choices: lip lickers or TKO. And TKO falls in this column, right, which is blocked out by this one, so it can't be TKO. So we know that's an X, and if you know TKO is an X, you know that's an X. And so you get dot here, dot there. Fill in column. Fill in column. All right, then these match up. So lip lickers and vanilla. All right, so lip lickers and vanilla match up. Where am I at? So here's lip lickers, here's vanilla, and I come over here and I have lip lickers and vanilla. So I put a dot here. Right, so that becomes an X. These are X's. These are X's. These are X's. All right, so there's something. Anything else? So let's see. TKO. Right, it can go here. It could go there. Those are okay. Fresh air. Right here and here. Yeah, I don't think I can do much more here. with that. Okay, so let's look at number 10 finally. Uma and Xerxes do not have fresh air mints. So here's Uma. I can put an X on fresh air. And if you put an X on fresh air, it tells me that it's also an X on spearmint. So I put an X on spearmint. And then also Xerxes, I get an X on fresh air, and then also on spearmint. And so I get a dot here, which knocks these off. And I get a dot here, which knocks these off. Great. All right. What do I have left over? Well, I know this one's fresh air and this one's spearmint, so maybe I can do something with that, right? So fresh air and spearmint match up with, spearmint and fresh air right here. So that must mean I have a dot here now, because these have to match up with those. And that means I put an X here, an X here, an X there, an X there. Now I have a dot here because I have 4 X's, so X there, and dot here. And that should really pretty much do it. All right, so this one, Uma, she has a tuna salad sandwich with wintergreen and TKO. So she's got TKO and wintergreen, right? X is here and here. X is here and here. All right, which puts dots right there and right there. And that finishes it up.